Hello, my loves. Welcome to my closet. If you're new here, I'm Kelsey. Nice to meet you. We are working our way through Phoebe Bridgers' Punisher album, and we are on Halloween. So if you want any of the tracks that come before that, check out my Phoebe Bridgers playlist, or if you're seeing this in the future, they're probably all done. Go check them out. Other than that, let's just get right into it. I love that already. I love plucking.
I hate living by the hospital. The sirens go all night. I used to joke that if they woke you up, somebody better be dying. Sick of the questions I keep asking you that make you live in the past. But I can count on you to tell me the truth when you've been drinking and you're wearing a mask. Baby, it's Halloween, and we can be anything.
Wow.
Oh, come on, man. We can be anything.
Yeah, I am loving the instrumentation on this. And her voice. I mean, I'm still putting the story together, the song concept in my head, but so far her voice and the instrumentation are...
Always surprised by what I do for love. Some things I never expect. They killed a fan down by the stadium. Was only visiting, they beat him to death. Baby, it's Halloween.
What in the world? Hold on.
And we can be
Always surprised by what I'd do for love. Some things I'd never expect. They killed a fan down by the stadium. Was only visiting. They beat him to death. How did the first two lines connect to the second two lines? Don't know. Sounds beautiful though. Her songs are giving me a lot of, at least so far, Billie Eilish vibes, just in the sense that, like, the lyrics are so wildly intriguing to me, but a lot of the time I'm not actually sure what's going on. But again, in comparison to, like, songs, for example, just because it was recently, there was a couple songs on, Adele's album that I just felt like they weren't really adding up to me, and but it wasn't in an intriguing way, it was just kind of in an way, you know what I mean? Something about artists like this and whatever it is that makes her similar to Billie, not necessarily the sound, although there's probably comparisons there too. It's just like the way they paint pictures with their lyrics in kind of a very disjointed way. One of the comments on one of the other videos said disjointed, and for the, what one was that? The one that was, I think it was the opening track that's supposed to be like reoccurring dreams or something, and that word really fits well for what I'm trying to explain here. It's kind of like these disjointed lyrics and pieces of puzzles that never really seem to make sense to me, and yet for some reason I keep going back to it because it's just it's intriguing. I'm not done with the song yet, so I'll keep listening. Maybe it'll start making sense, but that's just what I'm thinking so far. Even though I don't understand it, the chorus is so pretty. voice that I love too. I mean, I love belty voices, you know, the Adeles and the you know, songs, voices like that are incredible, but these are the ones that like seep into my soul. These like, I don't even know how to describe her voice. Okay, so whatever you want, I'll be whatever you want. So maybe that's kind of the wraps up the context and the concept of it's Halloween. Come on, we can be anything, and then it goes back to that other verse where she says, "Oh, the instrumentation is so pretty in this song. It's hard to talk over." Let's just listen to the rest, and I'll say it. Oh, I love that. What is this? It's probably too quiet now for that. That like distortion thing that is. It pulls me in, man. It's mesmerizing. Okay, so this other verse that I was reading says, "Always surprised what I'd do for love, some things I'd never expect." So that line helps kind of wrap up, start putting pieces together of this concept for me, where with the chorus, "Baby, it's Halloween, we can be anything." So she's kind of saying like, I'll do anything for love, some things I'd never expect, but it's Halloween, so I'll be anything for you. But I feel like that they can't be all of it, because I hate living by the hospital, sirens go all night. So maybe that's just painting the picture that she's lying awake thinking about this. So the questions I keep asking you that make you live in the past. That part, whether it relates to the story of the song or not, that's relatable. I mean, feeling like when you want to get to know somebody, you know, feeling like it's easier to do that when you've been drinking, or you know what I mean. Always surprised. Yeah. So I have no clue what this line has to be about something specific. After her song that I went on a tangent about, well, it was Punisher, I think, and it ended up being like there was specific things that she was talking about, like Elliott Smith, and is that the name? Elliott Smith. I said that right? So I feel like this part, that killed a fan down by the stadium, was only visiting, they beat him to death. That is wildly specific. That has to be about something specific, right? And I have no idea how that fits into this song. So please let me know, because I know there's a reason. But yeah, other than that, I'm getting the vibe that this is just like that kind of feeling that you're laying awake at night, you know, can't sleep because there's sirens going or whatever, and you're just thinking of, you know, how you wish that you knew more about this person, or not maybe wishing you know more, but just like wanting to know everything you can about this person and their past so that you can be everything, because you want to be it for them. And I don't think that's like the whole thing. I think that's just part of it, but yeah, like I think it's more because the way I'm explaining that, it kind of comes out sounding like a romantic sort of viewpoint. I don't get that feeling. It's more like this kind of sadness that sets in when you're in that position and you realize that you're kind of this shapeshifter, and you realize how much you're willing to change for this person, but still being willing to. So yeah, it's not necessarily like a romantic, I don't know. Hopefully you get what I'm saying. Anyways, again, her songs make me think. So that's what I'm enjoying the most. Like my mind just goes wild after listening to her lyrics, and that is something I don't experience very often. So I am thoroughly enjoying this. This one may be my favorite instrumental, like as far as the instrumentation and her voice and everything. Like this one was incredible. But I mean, I've enjoyed a lot of her songs in that way so far. So anyways, that was good. Let me know anything I need to know about the song. Next is Chinese Satellite. So I will see you for the next video. Thanks for being here. It's always a pleasure. I love you all. See you later.